What's up, guys? WK Dad. So I'm sitting here late at night, 11:36 p.m. You guys can see the little deal in the corner. Monday, February 24th. Somebody put up a video about the ending of YCS Berlin. Apparently, Patrick Hoban got into an altercation with another gentleman in a hotel after the event. Karakuri Kamachi, 91 videos, 189 subscribers, swiftly made a video about it, situation, and from what I gather from watching the video, it's almost 12 minutes. Patrick is sitting in the lobby of the hotel, sitting with Claudio Kirschmar. The gentleman doesn't remember Claudio's last name in the video, and a few other people. This gentleman here, Karakuri Kamachi, and his entourage are coming down. Pat's getting excited, and he's getting excited and irate over the discussion. They're discussing Yu-Gi-Oh theory. And if any of you guys ever met Pat in real life, you know this is how he is. I met him a couple of years ago, before he was at the level he is now. But even then, the dude is just hella passionate about the game, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, I'm fucking 40 years old, and I'm passionate about the game. I'm passionate about anything that I put a lot of effort to. So, you know, understandably, he puts a lot of effort into this game, so he's gonna be passionate about it. At any rate, one of the gentlemen from this YouTuber's entourage steps up to Pat, tells him to calm down, no need to fuss, blah blah blah. And then one thing leads to another, and I guess Patrick is in his face, and from this gentleman's account, this always happens. From this gentleman's account, he puts his hands on this guy's face. I guess his name is Connor Green. He puts his hands in his face, you know, assault or battery. And Karakuri Kamachi is calling for Konami to ban him from attending events and for ARG to drop him from sponsorship. And I just have a couple quick things to say about it. First of all, if this gentleman wanted to be taken seriously with this video, when you put something out there like that, you have to be as objective as possible. I understand that the person involved was your friend, but you know, in the Yu-Gi-Oh world, this is big news. So, and you're reporting news, so you're gonna have to be objective. Repeatedly, he called Patrick an asshole. Repeatedly called him pathetic and whatnot. And you know, that's just not how. This is just not how you report something of this nature. It very well could. What he's saying is 100% legit. I'm not doubting that, but it could also be that things were slightly exaggerated. As he mentioned, it was very early in the morning. The accounts are on Duelist Grounds. Going back, Patrick Hoban commented on the situation. Let's see, blah 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 blah. Here we go. He goes, yeah, that isn't what happened. The kid he's talking about wasn't some random guy I've never seen before. I had the mispleasure of meeting him the night before in my friend Matt's hotel room. He was incredibly obnoxious the entire time, but we didn't get into any arguments, and the evening ended. Fast forward to Sunday night, and a group of us had gone out for drinking for Claudio Kirschmar, Claudio's birthday. The night was coming to a close, and I walked my friend back to his hotel since he didn't know how to get there. Claudio had just gotten back as well, and we had a lively discussion about Yu-Gi-Oh while waiting for it to be time to go to the airport. The same kid from the night before comes downstairs and jumps into our conversation or into our discussion and starts being extremely disrespectful towards me, and that is where the conflict started. He doesn't explain any further. Where he tells it the other gentleman was the aggressor, and that he inserted himself in the discussion into, you know, someone else's business, which is consistent with this guy saying that his friend Connor approached Hoban and had words with him. And, you know, after reviewing those two things, I'm like, okay, the consistent part in this story is you both say that this guy approached Pat. But what Pat doesn't say is, you know, what happens after that about the alleged battery and, you know, other things being said. It'd be interesting if you guys are subscribed to United Ghosts' channel or you're paying attention to their blog. It'd be interesting to see if Claudio Kirchmeier puts anything about it on there or on Duelist Grounds, or Pat himself address the situation. I would really hate for Pat to get banned from Konami events and lose his sponsorship from ARG over this if things were not as they seem. That would just be a shame, just because, you know, I respect him as a player from what he's done, and, you know, if things were blown out of proportion, then I don't want it to seem okay for random people to target players like this. I mean, it's libelous, you know. So, you know, hopefully the whole truth comes out, and we can get this solved quickly. Scrolling through, Vexy, it goes, interesting. Inch 95, just tell people to hit him up on Facebook. Apparently, Inch 95 wants to know some information. And, you know, this dude, for only having 189 subscribers, you know, this like made waves. Got a lot of comments. People saying pictures or it didn't happen. And yeah, this is just something else. I want this to come to a peaceful conclusion, and hopefully this all works out and we get to know the truth. Alright guys, WK Dad, and I'm out.